What up? Double secret break time. How's Hawaii, E? Getting jealous of all those Hawaii pics on Facebook. What's up, everybody? Man, I hope this is working. This camera had about 74 settings, which I had to match to Old Faithful here. We got about, 8 years out of this thing. This camera was not designed to run for 5 hours a night, 4 hours a night for 8 years, but it did. This now becomes our backup camera. I have had several problems with this one. I think I got it going. So you guys let me know. Does the background look weird? Does it look normal? I think the size is right. Does anything look different about this? Does anything sound different? And I need to get out there. I need to get to Hawaii, man. Let me test my chat. I think we're good on Facebook too. I don't know. What's up, Trev? I don't know if we're good on Facebook. It appears we are. Biggest problem I've had with this camera is after 10 minutes, the screen turns itself off and advertisements for the camera come up on the screen. That's not good. So I think I've got that turned off. I think if this just sits here now, I'm going to let it sit here for like 10 minutes. I want to make sure it doesn't go by a Canon camera and start going across the screen. I don't know how to turn that off, but I think I did. I think I turned it off. It was demo mode. What's up, Derek? Oh, let me see if can you all hear the sounds? Let me hold on. Those are recordings of Trev and CJ. Open a pack. I got a pack. I don't know what it is. Heritage high number. Make sure this thing doesn't lose focus when you're opening a pack. Let's get like a $1,000 auto. That'd be fun. I would imagine this camera has many less hours on it than ours. Not even close. Nothing weird. Everything normal. Go through them quick. What does that mean, Sean? I don't even know what that means. I think I know what you mean, but I'm not sure. All good. Got some auctions ending tonight. A lot of you folks have some cards ending. And then next Sunday, I don't have any auctions going for you guys. No consignments. I don't like auctions that end on Super Bowl Sunday. So February 5th, we got a ton of big stuff starting. That will end the Sunday after the Super Bowl. Sounds good. Seems a little dark. I have the lighting settings the same, I think. Now my phone's ringing. Stand by. Somebody calls me when I get on here. Let me look at my lighting on my old one. Does it look about the same to everybody? Does anyone else have a light problem? I think the lighting's set on the same thing. I have it set on low light level. Whatever that means. Yeah, LCD bright. Oh, I just have the LCD brightness. Yeah, I don't think really my lighting's not controlled by the camera. Now that I think about it, I've got backlights up here, and then we've got an overhead light. I mean, I don't know that I can control that with the camera. Video looks good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we've broken some records at auction, man. We had a Derek Jeter 93 SP sell for $7,300. It's PSA 9. Biggest sale in a long time of that card. A lot of big boy cards sell lately, and I got a lot at PSA right now. I got a Kobe Bryant gold refractor that's might be a 5-digit card that's at PSA right now. I got some big stuff. Also got some. This week we're selling a lot of stuff in the $50 to $300 range, I would say. Sound is solid in Facebook. Thanks, Elray. Thanks, everybody. Mike. Breaks are listed for Friday. We're breaking two days next week. Breaking Tuesday, and then all football on Friday. We're not doing a Super Bowl big game mixer, so to speak. But we're doing 3 football breaks, and one of them's a memorabilia mixer, so it's almost the same amount of stuff. It's just 3 different breaks. We're not doing our typical $1,500 plus break. We're not doing that this year. But we're doing, I just listed Friday's breaks. I'm going to try to lean our schedule into Friday nights instead of Tuesday nights when I can. I think this week we're going to go Tuesday, Friday, then next Friday. I'd like to get into a Friday night routine. Unless a new release comes out on Wednesday, then we'll probably break on Wednesday of each week. Again, still 1 to 2 days a week is what we're going to be doing. What up, Charlie J? Yeah, football Friday before the big game. CJ will be here. Trevor will be. We're almost sold out for Tuesday. Tuesday's almost sold out. I got a 35-box memorabilia mixer. I got 4 boxes of Optic Crazy Combos, and I got Rookies and Stars. If you want to get into a break for under $40. This camera has not started showing advertisements yet, so I'm going to give it a few more minutes. That was my big thing. It was shutting itself off. And after 10 minutes, it was canceling the video and showing advertisements. And that's not good. So I want to make sure it doesn't do that. I'm not going to disagree with you, Sean. It's all about the money, Sean. And that's not sour grapes. That's just the truth. The money line, the cut. Think of golf. The cut line is moving high, moving north. If you're not above a certain level of sales, which we didn't make the cut line. As you guys know from our video that we put out. If you missed our video, you can go watch it. Kind of breaking news for the channel. Go to the videos tab, scroll down. There's a candle, picture of a candle. You can go watch it. But yeah, we didn't make. We're not. A lot of people aren't going to make the cut line. Not how I would do it, but I ain't running the show, so. Short term makes sense. Long term, I'm not so sure, but we'll see. People are already buying into Friday, by the way. Got your email, John. John consigning a Pat Mahomes auto from the Patrick Mahomes collection. It's pretty cool. That's not easy to get. Let's see. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know. Man, the cut line's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty high. It's going to be millions and millions of dollars. Which, hey, I get it. Understand. Joseph, we have Friday football breaks listed. We're not doing one like giant $1,500 break this year. I just listed some breaks for Friday. I want to break the Friday before the Super Bowl. So they're listed right now. There's only 16 spots in the 35 box break. It's only 6. Actually, there may be less now. Somebody may have bought in already. Let me go see. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm really testing my camera, so I want to make sure it doesn't shut off after 15 minutes. I don't want to have that problem on Tuesday because installing the other one is a pain in the butt. 5 spot. I only got 20 total spots left for Tuesday night, actually, as well. And it looks like somebody already jumped into the 35 box break on Friday, so I got 15 left in that. Hey, what up, Kodiak? Yeah, MTH. Yeah, some of those products you could say the floor's low, but so's the price. So, you know, price pretty low too. Yeah, jump on in, Joseph. Good to see you in Facebook. Guys, I'm going to hang out for a minute. Been working on the camera for a couple hours. I want to make sure we're not going to have a problem Tuesday. I bought the exact same model camera that they don't make anymore, a brand new one in box, and it burned up. Like, this one lasted 8 years, 4 hours a night. Brand new one I bought, burned up. Never used it before. My computer guy was getting it all set up and it just stopped working. This one that we're using now, I got on eBay, and it has been used before, but it's in really good shape. So, you know, hopefully this one lasts. I've had one last 8 years. I've had one last 8 minutes. So we'll see on this one. Like this camera a lot. It is an HFR 800. It is a monster. Got an auction ending tonight in 4 hours. FanaticsCollect.com. Click on auctions. Check the Dynasty Breaks checkbox on the left. You can see what all your fellow breakers are consigning. Extended bidding starts in 3 hours and 48 minutes. Nick Kurtz first Bowman Chrome auto over there that hasn't got a bid in a while. It's only at $300. Somebody jump on that. Hey, what up, Ed, and Eddie? I'm glad it's working, man. I was worried it wasn't going to. We also have our camera mounted to like a wood block with a kind of like a slide in where it locks, and then we have it tilted up. That's why we have it on a block where we can tilt it up. Otherwise, you guys, it would cut off right here. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to get this just right. We should be using a webcam because it's just easier, but we're not. We're complicated. My hat doesn't. Now, I didn't change this camera that's pointing at me. That's a webcam. I changed this one. What up, Travis? That's what she said. I'm just glad the sound works. All the sound runs through this camera as well. It was included with this in it. I wonder what's on here. Maybe some secrets on here. I need to go check that out. Anything exciting? Any I've got some monster items going to auction starting next Thursday. For the next month or two, We're gonna have some crazy stuff at auction. You guys need to pay attention to the Dynasty lineup. We got some big cards, man. I got some sealed boxes I'm putting at auction as well that have been consigned. I've also got a collection I'll put a preview in the trading post for. It is a vintage rookie card collection. Every card is autographed, and 90% of the cards are inscribed. Some of them, a whole paragraph was written by the player. Most of these players are not alive anymore. All graded by PSA or Beckett. Tough to value these cards. Players inscribe their nicknames on them. They inscribe their career accomplishments. Some of them are, there's a Paul Molitor, Alan Trammell rookie card. They're both on the same card. They're rookie. They both inscribed it with their accomplishments. They both autographed it. Crazy stuff. That's going to be going on the buy now marketplace. So you guys will be able to make offers on those. Most of these cards are probably going to be like one-on-ones. It's going to be very difficult for me to price them. There's about 108 cards. Football, basketball, baseball. I'll put a preview link in the trading post so you can go look through them all. Maybe you've got some offers. Don't have that ready yet. Got to price them. That's difficult. Seattle stuff. I think we've got I think there's a J-Rod PSA. Let me see. There may be a J-Rod this week. FanaticsCollect.com auction. Auction 211, and I'm going to click on Dynasty Breaks E. I think there's a J-Rod this week, or maybe it already sold last week. I'm confused. Let me look in my vault. Let's see, Julio. No, I've got this one. I'll put this on the screen. I've got this one starting. Let me try to get it on the screen. I've got this one starting next Thursday, E. Maybe. This starts next Thursday. Oh, that'd be great, El Ray. It's a good time to do it, man. Spring is a good time to sell your stuff. So, E, I've got a 96. I think it's one of my cards. I've got a 96 Griffey Refractor, the bronze from Finest. PSA 9. Nothing crazy there. I've got an Ultraviolet All-Stars Griffey, PSA 9. Let me pull these up. You ask about Seattle stuff. Let me pull these up, E. This is service. I mean, we're sitting here. We might as well. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to sell this refractor. I have two of them on the 96 Finest. Here's some Griffies we have coming up. Ultraviolet All-Stars from 20. This is not my card. This is someone else's. That starts Thursday at auction. SP from Topps Chrome. The Molten Metal Fusion. These are little holes poked in the card that make out a Griffey. It's not the titanium, or it would be thousands upon thousands of dollars. It's a regular version, PSA 8. I don't think that's numbered. It's not. This is the one I don't know if I want to move. I feel like it's too cheap, but I may sell that. I've got it scheduled for Thursday right now, I think. Or maybe I have it vaulted. I don't remember. You probably already have that card anyway, E. So you probably already got it. No, I do not have that one scheduled, actually. And I don't have the Molten Metal scheduled yet either. So I do have the Ultraviolet All-Stars and the J-Rod. Okay, you have the 9. I have one with coating. I like them with coating on them. This one doesn't have coating, so that's why I'm thinking about moving it. Hey Matt, just email me, man. If you guys want to sell your stuff at auction, guys, we're taking in thousands of items, and I try to make it easy on y'all. You send it in, I send you a link to look at it. You watch it, I pay you. I mean, it's hopefully we're taking the stress and the garbage out of selling stuff. I'm paying the taxes too, so that's fun. But it's fun for you guys. One of the biggest benefits of it. You have the gold. Yeah, I was gonna buy the gold in Dallas, but somebody had it over comp. Somebody had the gold that did not have coating on it, the Intimidators. And then I don't see the silver very often, E. The silver seems like it's less prevalent than the gold. I don't know why. By the way, speaking of E, Eric HUS right there, you need to check him out on Chasing Cardboard. He was on one of the episodes selling some Mariner stuff. He's famous. Cards do not have to be graded to sell with us. I can sell raw cards for $3. Cost $3, and here's what they look like. Stand by. Let's get somebody's card on the screen. This card is already at $675, and this is before the buyer's premium. The buyer pays a premium to own the card. This is what it looks like if you don't get a card graded. CGC puts it in this holder with a QR code. It basically says it's real. It identifies the card. We may have pulled this card and somebody consigned it. I don't remember, but that's not even done yet, guys. In 3 hours is when it's probably going to start to pop. $675 already. So, yeah, you can sell a card raw for $3. The most expensive card we've ever sold was sold raw. It was $53,000. Caitlin Clark, 101 auto. Oh, it was all your non-M stuff. No Mariner stuff was sold. I watched the episode. I should know that. It's been a while. No Mariner stuff was harmed in the making of E's video. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd love to sell you guys stuff for you. We got some downtowns coming up for sale. I'm actually buckling down and selling a couple Jordans. Don't want to, going to. Because I bought some other Jordans that I don't have. So I sell on here too, guys. This is basically where I sell stuff. Fanatics Collect. If you have big name players, they do really well here. If you're selling, you know, cards under $50, or if you're selling Torrey Hunter cards, no offense to him, if you're selling weird middle of the road guys that are very low demand, probably not ideal. I can sell them, but if you're selling hot names, Hall of Famers that are, you know, awesome, Mahomes, Brady, you know, Barry Sanders, just big name players do really well over here. And basketball does really. Michael Jordan, you got Jordan cards. Every Jordan collector in the world sells their stuff right here. If you don't sell your Jordan cards on Fanatics, you're getting kicked in the jimmy. So, just saying. The camera has not shut down yet. It has not put advertisements yet. The color to me looks the same. So I think we're good. I think we're good to break on Tuesday. And we've got Old Trusty here as a backup. 8 years. It's like saying goodbye to an old girlfriend here. And it's making noises. Oh, it turned itself on. Don't do that. Because I have a battery hooked up to it. Hey, what up, Klaus, over on Facebook? What up? You just bought a Pop 2 2023 Kaboom Skeens Auto. Probably not a lot of those out there. Yeah, the Skeens card would work very well. We've sold some nice Skeens cards on here. Is the card identified on the slab? The only way I couldn't sell it is if it says trading card. You know how some people cheap out and they say just grade the autograph, don't grade the card, and they just put trading card on the slab. I can't sell those. But if it says 2023 Absolute or whatever, Kaboom, Paul Skeens, yeah, absolutely, I can sell it. And if you email me, I'll get you the auction details, how the payments work, how you make money, how we make money, grading rates. I'll send you a one-page form, and then if you want to consign, I'll send you the shipping address. It does not ship to me. It ships directly to Oregon. Okay, if it's identified, you're good. So I guess, well, yeah, PSA 8 for the card, they would have identified it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good card to do. Wonder what you said it's a Pop 2. I'm gonna guess none higher, probably. Kabooms don't grade. Kabooms are tough to grade. Local show in Hawaii. How long are you gonna be in Hawaii, E? Hope you guys don't mind me sticking around. I'm just sticking around. I got nothing to do. Like Bobby got into some Friday breaks. Looks like Aaron got into some Tuesday breaks. Thank you guys. Phone's going off. Two tens and two tens. Wow. Hard to get a 10 on a Kaboom, I feel like. 2 10s. Yeah, I think that would do well. We've sold a couple Color Blast Skeens. We sold a vertical and a horizontal. The horizontal was an 8. The vertical, I think we sold the vertical raw, though. We've sold a lot of his National Treasures autographs. We sold his gold refractor out of Heritage High Number. I think we sold some First Bowman autos, stuff like that. He does pretty well. Another couple years in Hawaii. Yeah. Well, guys, I think it's gonna work. I think we're gonna break on Tuesday, and my camera should not freeze anymore. Knock on wood. I've replaced it. I would imagine this has less hours on it than ours does. So, recap. Get into our breaks on Tuesday or Friday. We're breaking Friday before the Super Bowl. DynastyBreaks.com. And if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect auctions that I've been talking about, send me an email. Say, Dane, I want your auction information. I'll send it over to you, and we can talk about your collection. I talk with people on the phone every week about their cards. I email back and forth, whatever works for you. Glad to help out. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Thanks for watching the video. E, peace out. Eric, I'm not going to leave you yet. I have a 2023 Leaf Pro Set Metal printing plate. Leaf stuff sells at a lower value. It just does. There's a lot of 101s in Leaf. And should I hold till after the Super Bowl? I don't know. Ask me after the game. I don't know. Is JSN going to win Super Bowl MVP and put a ring on his finger, or is he going to get hurt in the first quarter? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Thank